The Penguin keeps breaking records and achieving massive success with each passing episode. Oswald Cobblepot's series continues the events from The Batman and is already setting the stage for The Batman Part 2. The show is so good that it's nearly impossible to find faults in it, but unfortunately, it has a weak point. Where's Batman? There's a gang war going down in Gotham City, explosions in the city streets, the biggest crime families are falling, and there's not a hint of Batman. What happened? Is he taking a nap? Or did he go on vacation? Promotional materials for the Penguin might have given us the answer, and I'm going to break it down here, so stay tuned. Welcome to Comic Chronicles. The Penguin is an absolute hit. There's no doubt about it, it has broken into the nerd scene and is currently HBO's most successful show. But despite being a high-quality production, people still ask why Batman isn't in the Penguin. There are some interesting theories about this floating around, so be sure to smash the bat-like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow here on YouTube. Join our nerd community that loves Batman, DC, Marvel, and everything related to the characters we adore. I'm counting on your subscription. Thanks a million, and let's dive right into the topic. A big part of the audience watching the Penguin is split between those who are asking why Batman doesn't show up and those who don't want him to ruin the plot. First things first, the first thing we need to understand is, The Penguin is a series that's totally tied to the 2022 film The Batman. It's not something separate from Robert Pattinson's Batman universe. Even though it's a grounded show focused on the Mafia, it is still an adaptation of comic books and is part of the Batman epic crime saga. Batman is mentioned in the newspapers during the prologue of the first episode, saying that he was helping people after the floods, and the series will leave a hook for The Batman Part 2. So, for those who think it would be a flaw to have Batman in the series, I disagree. Batman is a key player in this universe created by Matt Reeves. A mere cameo or mention wouldn't ruin the series, especially since the quality of the episodes is top-notch. The show has been excellent in all episodes so far. The mere presence of Batman, even if it were just one scene or him lurking in the shadows, wouldn't take away from the main story of the series. I get that Batman is a character who draws a lot of attention. It's obvious that if he showed up, he would steal the spotlight, momentarily overshadowing Penguin and Sophia. Like the Joker, Batman is someone who always draws a crowd. But despite all of this, I still think it wouldn't be a flaw to see Batman at some point. In my opinion, the flaw of the show lies in not having any mentions of Batman throughout the plot. The story of the Penguin unfolds over several weeks, it's not something that happens in just one night. While it's a fantastic series, this detail of Batman's absence is its biggest drawback. I saw some people commenting that when Victor takes Squeed out and looks up, it might be out of fear of Batman, but I don't buy that. At no point did the series explore the fear criminals have of being caught by the Dark Knight. Even Oz, who came face to face with Batman in the film multiple times, doesn't even mention him. Still, promotional materials for the Penguin suggest what might have happened to Batman, and there could be a genuine reason behind his disappearance. The promotional materials included newspaper pages highlighting Gotham's situation after the Batman. Among various news articles, we have headlines about Blackgate, the impact the Riddler had on Gotham City after his attacks, Alberto Falcone taking control of the family after Carmine Falcone's death, and most importantly for us, a cartoon showing perhaps Commissioner Gordon and another cop on a rooftop in front of the bat signal, commenting, "It's been weeks," indicating that Batman hasn't responded to Gordon's calls for weeks. What happened? Is this promotional material real? We can presume that, yes, this promotional material is real. It was released before the series premiere, and it included the headline about Alberto Falcone taking control of the family, which happened in the first episode of The Penguin. Batman's absence explains why there hasn't been anything about him in the series, but still, isn't it odd that a mere henchman or one of the bosses hasn't said anything about him? Like I mentioned, we can't deny that this would be a flaw in the series. But putting the detail aside for now, let's try to figure out what might have happened to Batman. Is he out of Gotham? Or was he captured by an enemy? Various theories have been circulating on the internet since the launch of the Penguin episodes, and one of them is that the Court of Owls could be involved, and Batman might be trapped in a labyrinth, just like in the comics or even in the game Gotham Knights, which features this labyrinth where the court leaves people to meet their doom. I even discussed more about the rumor involving the Court of Owls in this video that's appearing in the card on your screen. You can click to watch it afterward. Another theory is that Batman left Gotham to train, perhaps with the League of Assassins or another mentor. But I think this theory a bit strange. Even if Batman left Gotham to seek training, it would seem odd for him to do that given the current situation Gotham is in. Moreover, at the end of the first film, Catwoman asks him to escape the city with her, and he doesn't go. The film ends with the message that Batman is now more necessary than ever in Gotham, especially since there's a power vacuum in crime. Falcone lost his life to the Riddler because Batman took the mobster out of the iceberg, so it seems strange to think he would leave now to seek training. Another possibility is that Bruce might be acting more in the city as Bruce Wayne rather than Batman, working on Gotham's social issues through Wayne Enterprises. That is also a possibility, but I think it makes more sense that he lost a fight against an enemy and was captured, or during an investigation, ended up trapped somewhere. Who knows, maybe the Batman Part 2 takes place at the same time as the Penguin, and we'll see the Dark Knight going MIA for a bit, which would explain his absence in the series. The theory that he may have been caught by the Court of Owls or perhaps some other villain is my favorite at the moment, but as of now, at least at the moment of this video's release, there's no official info regarding the Batman Part 2, everything being discussed online are rumors, so we need to wait for the conclusion of the Penguin and more news about the next Batman film starring Robert Pattinson. To learn more about the Court of Owls and all the Batman mythology in the comics, use our affiliate links in the description of this video to grab Batman, DC, Marvel Comics, or anything else. This way, you support our work without paying anything extra. Thank you so much for all the support you give us. Thanks for being here in the video. Share your thoughts on these theories in the comments. Which one is your favorite? How do you think the Penguin will end? Are you one of those who wanted to see Batman and the Penguin, or do you think he's not necessary? Comment here, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all DC news. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.